You're on the all hands when the Reorg slide hits. Your manager looks calm, you don't. Because your job just changed before your title did. The org chart is the distraction. The real question is brutal: who owns the money now, and whose priorities just became your survival plan? A reorg is not an announcement, it is a power reset. Budgets move, sponsors vanish. Quiet projects become political traps overnight. Maya learned this the expensive way. She spent 8 weeks polishing a project her old director loved. Then that director lost the budget. Gartner found only 32% of mid to senior leaders said their last change achieved healthy employee adoption. Translation: confusion is the default state. So if nobody explains the new world clearly, do not assume you are behind. Assume the system is messy, then move faster. Maya's title stayed senior analyst. Her actual job changed in one sentence: we are centralizing customer growth under the new commercial team. For the first 72 hours, stop acting like an employee waiting for instructions. Act like an operator mapping a new market. Hour 1. Do not ask, "What does this mean for me?" That sounds helpless. Ask, "What changed about priorities, budget, and decision rights?" Write 5 names: your new boss, skip level, budget owner, customer owner, and final approver. If you cannot name them, you are exposed. Power lives where approval lives. Not where meetings happen, not where the loudest BP talks. Follow the person who can say yes. Ask your manager this exact line: which 3 priorities are protected and which work should I deprioritize immediately? Then shut up. If the answer is vague, that is also information. It means your manager may not hold the real decision rights anymore. Send a follow-up anyway. I heard revenue retention, automation, and enterprise onboarding are protected. I will align my work there unless you redirect me. Gartner also reported 79% of employees have low trust in change. That mistrust creates hesitation. Hesitation creates open territory for faster people. Low trust is not an excuse to freeze, it is a reason to verify. Your career cannot wait for a perfect internal FAQ. Maya found the first clue fast. Product analytics no longer reported a product. It now served the commercial team, which owned renewal revenue. So she mapped the real decision chain. Who requests the work? Who funds it? Who judges success? Who can kill it? Do not confuse the visible leader with the powerful leader. The visible leader announces. The powerful leader controls headcount, budget, or customer access. Ask peers this: who do people need approval from before work actually moves? That answer tells you where gravity shifted. Pause. This is where careers split. One person waits for clarity. Another person becomes useful before the new leadership has language for useful. The losing group keeps producing old work because it feels safe. The winning group asks which work just became irrelevant. Maya did a 3-column audit that afternoon. Protected work, orphaned work, dangerous work, simple, ruthless, exactly what ambiguity requires. Protected work has executive attention, budget, and a customer problem attached. If it has all 3, move it to the top. Orphaned work lost its sponsor. Nobody is angry about it yet. That is why it is dangerous. It wastes your best hours quietly. Dangerous work looks important but points backward. It supports the strategy that existed last month, not the leadership agenda that exists today. HBR cited Gartner research showing the average employee faced 10 change initiatives in 2022, up from 2 in 2016. Change is stacked now. That means your manager may be overwhelmed too. Do not punish them for uncertainty. Make clarity cheap for them. A confused leader loves an employee who brings a clean recommendation, not a complaint. Not 10 questions, a recommendation. Send the reorg alignment memo within 24 hours. Keep it short enough that your manager can forward it without editing. Bullet 1. Current projects and expected business value. Do not list effort. Effort is your pain. Value is their language. Bullet 2. Decision owner and dependencies. This tells leadership you understand work is not real until someone can approve it. Bullet 3. Reorg risk. Name the risk directly. Lost sponsor. Unclear buyer. Duplicated team. Misaligned metric. Do not hide the landmine. Bullet 4. My recommendation: continue, pause, or kill. This is the line most employees skip, so this is where you look senior. Notice what is missing. Please tell me what to do. Reorg winners do not outsource judgment. They show it. Maya found one dashboard that had no sponsor anymore. It tracked usage for a product the new commercial leader barely mentioned. She did not defend it emotionally. She reframed it. This can become a renewal risk dashboard if we connect it to account health. That is the move. Attach your work to the protected agenda. If you cannot attach it, stop treating it like promotion evidence. Lower voice. Stop saying, "I'm happy to help wherever needed." That sounds flexible. It also makes you easy to scatter. Say this instead: "I can own renewal analytics, reduce churn blind spots, and report weekly risk signals to the commercial lead." Scope is not what your job description says. Scope is the problem. Leadership trusts you to own when things get messy. Ask, who now evaluates my impact, and what evidence will they care about? If you skip this, you may optimize for the wrong audience. In Maya's reorg, her old boss still approved time off, but the commercial VP now cared whether her work mattered. So she booked 20 minutes with that VP's chief of staff, not to pitch herself, to ask what winning looked like. Her opener was clean. "I support analytics in the affected group. I want to make sure my work reflects the new commercial priorities." Do not make that conversation therapy. Nobody needs your feelings about the reorg yet. They need signal, speed, and judgment. Gallagher's 2025 report found 44% of HR leaders saw change fatigue as a key battleground, making it a top 5 barrier for the first time. So do not add noise. Your memo should reduce cognitive load. 1 page, clear owners, clear recommendation. No performance review autobiography. Create a reorg power map. Put initiatives down the left. Put sponsor, budget, approver, customer, and risk across the top. For each initiative, fill the blanks. Its sponsor is unknown. That is not a blank. That is a warning siren. If budget moved, update the map immediately. Old money is nostalgia. New money is strategy with a purchase order. Use simple marks. Keep, pause, kill. You are not making art. You are showing leadership where decision debt is hiding. Maya marked 2 projects as pause, 1 as kill, 3 as keep. Her manager did not argue. Her manager exhaled. Exhale. That is what clarity does. It gives your manager a clean way to stop pretending everything still matters. Use this phrase: "Given the new priorities, I recommend pausing this unless we can name an executive sponsor by Friday." Maya's manager forwarded that line. The project died politely. Maya kept her reputation, her time, and her political capital. That is how you protect scope, not by hoarding tasks. By making sure the tasks you own still matter. Gartner's model predicts employees are 3 times more likely to adopt change on time when leaders routinize change, even with low trust. Your routine is simple: map power, audit work, reposition value, repeat weekly until the new structure stops wobbling. Morning of day 1, gather facts, do not spread rumors. Capture reporting lines, budget moves, leader language, and customer priorities. End of day 1, ask your manager the protected priority question, then send the recap so ambiguity cannot mutate overnight. Day 2, meet peers across the new boundary, ask who approves work now. Compare answers, inconsistency means risk. Day 3, send the alignment memo, recommend what continues, pauses, or dies. Ask for correction, not permission to think. If you support multiple leaders, do not become the shared inbox with a pulse. Force prioritization before your week becomes a junk drawer. Ask each leader, "If I can only deliver 1 outcome this month, which outcome protects the business most?" If your old project dies, do not mourn in public. Extract the asset. Reuse the data, relationship, process, or insight. Say, "The original project no longer fits, but the customer data can support the new retention priority." That is repositioning. Maya reused the old dashboard engine for renewal risk. 2 weeks later, the commercial VP used it in a leadership review. See the cheat code? She did not wait to be reassigned. She reassigned her value before someone else defined it smaller. If this episode saves you from one dead project, tap like or subscribe. Small signal for the show. Big time back for you. Rapid recap. In the first 72 hours, map decision makers, identify protected priorities, audit your work, and kill anything that lost sponsorship. A reorg means your job changed before your title did. The people who win do not wait for the new box. They find the budget, follow the power, and make their work impossible to ignore. That is your move today.